Ghana, a name that resounds across Africa and beyond with pride, heritage, and hope. Nestled along the Gulf of Guinea in West Africa, Ghana stands as a shining example of what it means to rise, rebuild, and redefine. It is a nation where history breathes in the present, where culture flourishes, and where the future pulses with boundless potential. Often referred to as the gateway to Africa, Ghana has long welcomed visitors, ideas, and trade from across the globe. But beyond its openness lies a deep-rooted story of strength, ingenuity, and greatness. This is not just a country, it is a spirit, a vibrant, tenacious spirit passed down from ancient empires, colonial resistance fighters, and modern-day visionaries. Over the next hour, we will journey through the soul of Ghana, its past, its people, its promise, and celebrate all the things that make Ghana truly great. Long before the borders of modern Ghana were drawn, greatness already walked this land. The Ghana Empire, although situated in present-day southeastern Mauritania and western Mali, lent its name to the modern nation in homage to its legacy. The empire was a force of trade, wealth, and governance between the 6th and 13th centuries. Known for its abundant gold, which earned the region the nickname the Gold Coast, the Ghana Empire laid the foundation for West African dominance in global trade long before European colonization. In the centuries that followed, other great kingdoms emerged within what is now Ghana. The Ashanti Empire, one of the most powerful and sophisticated pre-colonial states in Africa, boasted complex political systems, a formidable military, and remarkable craftsmanship in gold and kente cloth. The Dagban Kingdom in the north, with its unique chieftaincy traditions, the Go people of the coast, and the Awe in the east all contributed to a rich mosaic of civilizations. These societies thrived on trade, governance, and spirituality, and preserved knowledge through oral traditions, music, and art. These empires and cultures gave the people a strong sense of identity, unity, and resilience. Ghana was not just born, it was carved from generations of wisdom, leadership, and community. Colonial rule arrived with European powers seeking to exploit the land's natural wealth. The Portuguese were the first Europeans to arrive in the 15th century, followed by the Dutch, Danes, and ultimately the British, who made the Gold Coast a crown colony. The castles and forts that dot the coast, such as Cape Coast Castle and Elmina Castle, stand today as sobering reminders of the transatlantic slave trade and the resilience of a people who endured its horrors. But even in the face of colonization, Ghanaians resisted. The Ashanti Wars against the British lasted for nearly a century. One of the most iconic figures of this resistance was Yoasantewa, the Queen Mother of Ajisu, who led the Ashanti Rebellion in 1900 against British colonizers with unmatched courage. In the 20th century, a new era of resistance emerged. Scholars, workers, and visionaries rose up through protests, education, and political organizing. Among them was Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, a Pan-Africanist who dreamed not only of Ghana's freedom, but of a united and empowered Africa. Through the efforts of Nkrumah and the Convention People's Party, Ghana became the first sub-Saharan African country to gain independence from colonial rule on March 6, 1957. The event sent ripples across the continent and inspired liberation movements from Algeria to South Africa. As Nkrumah declared in his historic speech, "At long last, the battle has ended, and thus, Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever." Ghana is not a monolith. It is a beautifully diverse nation made up of over 100 ethnic groups, each with its own language, customs, and traditions. The Akan, Moldagboni, Iwe, Godangme, Guan, and others together form a cultural richness that is among the most vibrant in Africa. Language is a key pillar of this cultural wealth. While English is the official language, widely spoken local languages such as Twi, Awe, Dagboni, and Go form the lifeblood of communities. Proverbs, storytelling, and oral histories preserve wisdom and connect generations. The arts thrive in Ghana. Kente cloth, woven in bright, symbolic patterns, tells stories of status, history, and virtue. Festivals such as Homowo, Abokir, Damba, and Hogbetsoto showcase traditional music, dance, and rituals that have endured for centuries. Ghanaian cuisine, from jollof rice and wokuta banku and tilapia, reflects the land's agricultural richness and the creativity of its people. Ghana's landscape is a testament to the beauty and diversity of the African continent. Stretching from coastal lagoons to highland savannas, the country is a natural wonderland. The Volta River, fed by numerous tributaries, flows through the country and feeds Lake Volta, one of the largest man-made lakes in the world. It powers the Akosombo Dam, a major source of electricity for Ghana and neighbouring countries. National parks, such as Mole in the north, offer safaris where elephants, antelopes, and baboons roam freely. In the south, Kakum National Park entices visitors with its rainforest canopy walkway suspended high above the forest floor. Waterfalls like Kwalai and Boti dazzle with their grandeur. The coastline lined with palm-fringed beaches and fishing communities blends leisure with history. And beneath Ghana's soil lies even more wealth: gold, bauxite, manganese, and all resources that continue to power development. Ghana's economy is one of the most resilient in Africa. As the world's second largest producer of cocoa, Ghana's contribution to global chocolate is unmatched. But cocoa is just one part of a diversified economy. Gold mining remains a critical sector. Ghana is one of the top gold producers in the world, with mining towns like Obuasi at its core. In recent years, the discovery and exploitation of oil, especially in the western region, have added a new dimension to Ghana's economic outlook. Agriculture employs a large portion of the population, with crops like maize, cassava, plantain, and yams supporting both local consumption and exports. Meanwhile, the services sector, including telecommunications, banking, and tourism, continues to grow. A burgeoning tech industry, especially in hubs like Accra and Kumasi, is attracting international investors. Young Ghanaians are launching startups, building apps, and driving innovation in fintech, agriculture, and e-commerce. The future belongs to those who prepare for it, and Ghana is ready. With a median age of around 21, the country is brimming with youthful energy and creativity. The government's policies on digital transformation, industrialization, and education are paving the way for long-term prosperity. From renewable energy to robotics, Ghanaians are innovating with the future-focused mindset. The country is striving to reach middle-income status while preserving its environment, heritage, and social harmony. As we look ahead, one thing is certain: Ghana will not only keep rising, she will lead.